certified banger. This was a certified banger.
Knick-knack, paddywhack, leave a dog alone. Figure that you're trying to never get me out my zone. Leader, what's the water, gotta drink it on his own. No retaliation, I just need
I've been doing what I say, call me Simon. Phone dummies changing like the climate. On any list when it comes to rhyming. Did it in perfect timing. Peep the G-Shock to watching the diamonds. Pardon me while I step in or step on. Anybody bugging off of Urkel turning stuff on. Ain't nothing plain about the dime when the Teflon. Going to the top of the ceiling and then the next one. To the haters, have a blessed one. Dang, he was just caught in the matrix. He was out Instacarting. He not a Stanley in the making.
Look at me, look at me, look at me now. Feeling the glow up, I'm loving my style. Embracing the cadence in case you was hating. I'm constantly waving and giving them smiles. Rookie mistake, you mistake me for a rookie. I'm a monster, hold the milk, but keep it sweeter than the cookie. Too hot up in the kitchen, even Ramsey couldn't cook me. MC steady lacking, I'm a crack and never get me shook, please. Address to you, I bet $1 that is true. Can spit without the best of them, and so can all the crew.
Figure that you're trying to never get me out my zone. Leader, what's the water, gotta drink it on his own. No retaliation, I just leave alone. Knick-knack, paddywhack, leave a dog alone. Figure that you're trying to never get me out my zone. Leader, what's the water, gotta drink it on his own. No retaliation, I just leave alone.
Check, check, 1, 2, 1, 2. Can you guys hear me? Check, check. Let's see, hopefully we see some yeses in the chat. Okay, cool. One day it'd be really funny if everyone just pretended like... We getting started soon, let's go! Alright, let's get started for today. Super exciting stuff. Boom, boom, boom. Button. There we go. We working. How's everyone doing? Let's go. We about to listen to some bangers today. Super exciting stuff. Whoa, damn. Damn it, you got me, Velvet, you got me. Damn, I was like, nothing is worse. We're like every streamer's like most self-conscious about their mic being muted or not. What's going on? How's everyone feeling today? Woo! Let's go. We got some banger submissions coming through from you guys. User submitted submissions, so super exciting stuff. What's it called? I love seeing, I also have like on my phone so I can see the chat. It's just always funny just seeing my reactions just like mad late to things. So sometimes I'm just like cheering. I'm just like, that's what I look like. I'm sorry, everyone. Was mine last week or will it be this week? Hold on a second. Anthony Gonzalez, I believe that's your name. I do. If you're young Anthony XO, I do have yours for this week. Let's see. Tuna Liar. Let me see. I got you, fam. What's your artist name, Tuna Liar? Just so I could just be clear. Because I did get a Google Drive link from someone, but I don't know what the artist name is. So just let me know. Okay, so I got yours. Cool. So we got a lot of exciting stuff. Also, we had some new server subscribers. So thank you guys. Shout out to you guys. Appreciate you. You guys rocks. Chano for this week. I'm not seeing any Chano. Let me see. Did you guys submit using the latest form? Well, the latest form is always updated on the website now. Let me see. Chano. I'm not seeing it unless. Yes. You were the last. Yes, I do have Chano. Yes. Sorry. There we go. So we do have some new server subscribers. So shout out to you guys. Appreciate the support. Hell yeah. Let's get to it. Let's not waste any more time. Oh, Jersey 13-0. What's it called? Yes, I do got you. Apollo, I got you. Yes. So we're good to go. So let's get started. I'm going to go to the other screen thingy. Let's go. Okay, so first thing is first. We are going to be starting off with the server subscribers. So let's get it. So just letting everyone know who's on the live stream, just so if anyone's not familiar. So to be a server subscriber, it's a it's like $3 a month on Discord, and it supports the channel, and you get your full song reviewed, in-depth critiques, and just for a cup of coffee, the price of a cup of coffee every month, you get like, you could save hours of mixing headaches. So without further ado, what's it called? 1122. I don't remember off the top, unless when did you submit? Let me know, because I am going to be checking the form a little bit later on to see if there were any new submissions. So if you're here and I didn't get your submission, submit now. So you go to our website, spacehoundrecords.com, and then /music reviews live, and you should be able to submit using the form there if you didn't already. So, and if you did, you should see that the form's already filled out, and I definitely already have it here. So just letting you guys know. So let's get it. Without further ado, we're going to start with You Saved Me by DJ Clamor. We're going to listen to the full record. Let's get it.
About the future, it's not gonna be alright. Gonna guarantee that I'll make it in this life. You can't guarantee that it will be just you and I. And then I start to fucking cry again. I can call nobody, I don't have no fucking friends. High up gasoline, eating helium, toxic fumes. High up all the drugs, my life is already ruined. You came and saved me. Each time I think about it, I knew she wasn't the one for me, I knew you meant more. I knew you were the person I was going to adore. I need you next to me right now, 5,000 miles apart. Now we just had a fucking chat, I can't do nothing but frown. You made me smile again, you didn't wanna be just friends. I was falling apart, but then you took me in your hands. I felt your words in my body, my hands did I feel bloody. I didn't feel that I was free, I had nothing in me but fear. I feel like I hit a star, was no way to fall apart. But yeah, but you came and saved me. Each time I think about it, all night I'm not alright. When you're healing me with all your power and all your might.
Let's go! That was You Saved Me by DJ Clamor. Let's go!
This was a certified
Let's go.
banger.
Sick track, man. I love the vibes. This is very different from what I've heard from you so far. Like, this is like I would say, like, it's hard, like, it's really cool, man. Like, I'm so used to like the tracks that you're sending, like these like really hard, like distorting stuff. Whereas like this is definitely more like the chiller, like melodic. I see that you did say like a indie alternative punk rock track. I can definitely hear that.
Thinking about the future.
And it has that rawness of the punk genre as well to it, with the what's it called, with the overall mix and the vocals as well. And the cool stuff you got going on here. Yeah, that was going through a rough time as we changed that. What's like, and what's great about music is like, you know, you don't always have to be stuck in such like in a box. Like you can definitely experiment with different sounds and different feels. And what's really cool that I hear in this one that I haven't really heard in your other ones is that you really experiment with adding some stuff with the production. I peeped that you did some like reverse reverb stuff towards the end, and there was like this really cool break point towards the ending as well. Right here, we did some like cool like ping pong delay to the snares, and the synths are nice and bright, super reverby, really cool stuff as far as production side of things. And the vocal harmonies definitely did stand out as well. The hook hit. The verses had cool, almost like I don't want to say like a new metal-esque feel, where it's kind of a little bit like, I don't want to say rappy, but it kind of like the flow is a little bit more fast-paced.
Beautiful, so motherfucking perfect. I knew she wasn't the one for me. I knew you
It was
meant more.
almost like rapping almost a little bit here.
Like I was going to adore. I need you next to me right now. 5,000 miles.
Overall, just a lot of fun. Like I liked, like I can hear that this was like a lot of fun to make and to really get into the nitty gritty side of things. So as far as critiques go for the record, what I would say first is what microphone are you using and how high is the gain? Because the microphone, it sounds like the vocals are distorting digitally. Like it could be that the gain is set too high. By the way, when you're talking over the song, you have to turn your... Okay, got you. Noted. So what microphone do you use when it comes to like your vocal recordings? Let me know, because when I use my phone because my mic died... Oh... I see. Okay, so DJ Clamor, what I would recommend first is investing in a microphone as soon as you can, because that's going to take the production up a lot, because that's what's really holding this back, I think, is the vocal quality. The vocal mic quality is very like distorted-y. It's very like not clean sounding, whereas like if you had it recorded on like a decent microphone, like it doesn't have to be anything crazy expensive or anything like that, like just like a budget setup, like it would sound infinitely cleaner and you'd be able to work with the takes a lot more. Oh, there we go, getting one for Christmas. Let's go. Yeah, so then I would recommend once you have your microphone, re-recording the vocals and try to get a similar kind of feel to it. I know you can, because you hear that there's this like digitally clipping a little bit on the microphone. Like it's got this harshness to it that could be rounded out with a well-recorded take on a decent microphone. So I feel like that the phone mic is definitely doing you a huge disservice. So I'm going to keep that in mind when talking about the mix, that it was recorded on a phone microphone. So I'll leave the vocals part alone, but definitely re-record it when you do get a microphone. As far as the overall mix as well, what I would say is your drum selection. It's cool. I like the drum patterns that you were utilizing during the track here. Like it was like, it definitely helped move the track, but the drum samples themselves are missing a lot of low information. Like the kick drum needs to hit a lot more, and so does the snare. Like the snare sounds a little too reverby.
Like you can't guarantee that it will be just you and I. And then I started.
It just feels very thin. You want your drums when they come in to be very punchy, and I'm not really seeing a lot of that punchiness that I really wished inside of the mix. Like what you should do, I don't know if you've ever used any sort of bus compression or any sort of compression on your drums, but definitely like experiment with using some compression and looking into different settings. Like I always recommend like looking at like a whole bunch of YouTube sources that are out there for mixing drum buses, and even if you're using programmed drums, it still applies. So what I would say,
I can call nobody, I don't have no fucking friends.
Like really cool drum patterns here. They're not very linear. They're linear, but they have a little bit of personality to them. So what I would recommend is definitely use some compression and saturation on your drums, because that'll give you some more punch. And what I recommend also is try when you're done getting like your drums sounding good with just compression, EQ, and with what's it called? I'm blanking at the moment. With EQ, compression, and just a little bit of like saturation. That's what it is. Once you get that sitting well, then you could try experimenting with some parallel compression. And basically what that is you basically have all your drums sent to one aux or send. I don't know what DAW you were using, but the wording's different, but it's the same thing, an auxiliary track. And so you have everything as far as a drum group, right? And what you want to do is you kind of create like a second group and basically like duplicate where the drums are being sent out to, and send it to a bus that is going through a compressor that is slamming it. Like you want it to be like a really aggressive compressor, and you want the ratio to be on the medium to slow side, but the release fast, so that it maintains the transients, but it's still getting that super pumping sound that that the parallel compression. And what you do is you turn that down all the way to 0, and you bump it up until you get that, what's that called? That punch that you're looking for in your drums. So parallel compression is the sauce to get your drums knocking. Also, use some soft clipping as well. Don't be afraid to try out some soft clipping plugins that would also help a ton. Like there's one that one person I highly recommend for you to check out. His name is Joey Sturgis. If you don't know him, he's done a shit ton of famous bands from back in like the late 2000s, early 2010s. Like he was like basically the pioneer of metalcore mixes. Like he's one of the pioneers of that era, and he has a whole plugin series that he releases. Like he releases like amp simulators. He releases like a soft clipper plugin that's called JST Clip, and it is the sauce. And you can get it on sale. Like sometimes as cheap as like $15 US, and it's definitely a bang for the buck, because that clipping plugin is the sauce. So I would definitely check that out. And he also sells like a few compressors, like the mastering compressors, some bus compressors, but all of them are really good. So I would definitely check out his stuff when you're mixing into like if you're looking for any sort of like mixing plugins for more of like the rock, like heavy rock metal side of things, because he has a lot of plugins that have the sauce.
That it will be just you and I. And And then I start to fucking cry again. I can call nobody, I don't have no.
And I like how full the guitars feel too. Like the guitars were really well recorded. I bet next song will be some Rammstein. Oh, okay, Rammstein type shit. Oh, damn, that's awesome. Yeah, you won't understand a word, but hey, look, I'm listening more for the mix anyways, so I don't have to understand the words, fortunately.
Fucking friends, high up gasoline, eating helium, tossing.
Yeah, see that snare drum there just has to just hit more, and I feel like because the vocals are on the distorting side, like you can literally see the waveform here. You see how it's like flat here? That means that it's like it's being limited to the point where you're losing a lot of transient information. Like, I'm just gonna try to find another one. Yeah, see, I'm not trying to, what's it called? But you see the difference? Like, your mix is like flatlined here. And then if you look at, what's it called? Velvet Horizons, you see the dynamics? This has a little bit of a looser on the mastering side of things. So you're gonna get more impact from your hits because of this. But you could see it here, the difference. So you're losing a lot of punch from your drums.
High off all the drugs, my life is already ruined.
Because everything is too loud. So what you want to do is you want your mixes, like ideally, like you want to turn all of your stuff down before you start mixing so that the peaks are at like -6 dB. Like you don't want it to be peaking at -0 until your mastering stage. So before you even get to the point where you're trying to get it loud, like you want to try to mix it where the loudest parts of the song are hitting -6. I should not make my track so loud. What's it called? I always make them louder because I got hearing problems. See, this is what I mean. This is what causes hearing problems, DJ Clamor. This is what causes them. I'm playing with you, man. But in the mixing stage, you're not aiming for loudness. You're aiming for getting a nice balance of everything and making sure that everything has its punch. When you get to the mastering stage is when you're happy with the overall levels of everything. Because you could always, the thing is, like, you could always turn it up, like your monitors or your headphones up, but have the mix peaking at -6 still. That's the thing. If you need to, like, I would recommend not mixing loud, because mixing loud gives you a false perception of what the mix actually is. And because when you turn things up, typically like the bass response tends to sound more or less like the bass response is a little finicky. Whereas like if you mix on the quiet side, like it gives you more of a true image of what you're listening to. So when you do try to play it on different speakers or different mediums, right, you're going to be able to hear the true self clearer. So definitely try mix. I know it's like you have to almost like fight the habit to like turn up the song a little bit, but as far as like trying to get a mix, try mixing quieter. It'll help. Trust me on that one. And when you are doing mixes too, you need to always check really, really quiet and make sure that you could still hear everything, and also really, really loud for briefly. Not like blasting loud, but to make sure that the bass isn't distorting or anything like that too. Yeah. Again, love the chords. And like I believe Tiki T was the one that pointed out that the contrast between the chorus and the verses were really nice. Because you could hear it even with you hear the guitars here. There's almost like a little bit of this like buzzing, like unpleasant digitaliness to it. Because you could tell that it's hitting the peak, see? Because it's on the same level as these other things here, these other peaks.
So take me back to the day we met. You were so beautiful, so motherfucking perfect. I knew she wasn't the one for me, I knew you meant more.
And a cool effect that you could also do is almost do like a lo-fi effect to your vocals, where you like take out, like you almost like take out some of the highs and take out some of the lows for like a period of it. It'll make it sound like very radio-y. It could be like a really cool effect for like when your vocals come in.
So take me back to the day we met. You were so beautiful, so motherfucking perfect. I knew she wasn't the one for me, I knew you meant more. I knew you were the person I was going to adore. I need you next to me right now, 5,000 miles apart again. You didn't wanna be just friends, I was falling apart, but then you took me in your hands. But you was in my body, my head stood up your bloody.
And I do like this section here too. And I hear that you have the low layer in there too, which is cool. I feel like, and there was another, I do remember seeing another comment speaking about the spatial side of things here too.
Was going way to fall apart, but yeah, but you came and sang me.
Oh, the mug. Yeah. I feel like those are really the main things that I would improve, are definitely the drums, the drum mixing and the drum samples, and the vocal re-recording. And I guarantee you that this will sound a lot cleaner.
Took me in your head,
like this part, you can even make it super dramatic with the reverb, honestly. Like make it sound huge.
Was going way to fall apart, but yeah.
And then take out some of the lows too, because so when you come in, so you can, it just hits like. I love this outro part. This outro part is so sick. You got really creative with the production here. Personally, I would even try putting a reverb on those delays too, so they aren't so dry in compared to everything else that's going on there. But that's really it. Like, I'm telling you, you re-recording the vocals will definitely help infinitely. Like, because it'll sound so much cleaner.
Guarantee that I'll make it in this life. You can't guarantee that it will be just you and I. And then I started.
And like the delay effects, like they're really cool, but I feel like they're the perfect volume. Like, it's really like you gotta re-record these vocals and then it's done. Like re-record the vocals, find different drum samples, get them hitting, the guitars sound fine, and then you got a finished record in my book. That's it. That's really it as far as critiques go. Like, I hope that was helpful. Like, definitely, like this is definitely one of my favorite ones that you've submitted so far. I'm not saying that because it's more a chill one, but it's like I could tell you really were very creative with the production and arrangement of it. So really cool stuff. Thank you for submitting. Really cool. Definitely.
This was a certified banger.
Keep me posted on this one because I genuinely liked it. Let's go. So with that being said, we are going to go on to the next one. So thank you for submitting. That was awesome. Hell yeah, we're starting off strong today, everyone. So next we have Alice Rough Mix and producer tags, a Got You by Velvet Horizon. Let's get it.
Woken up in distress, you were tired of the nightmare call. Blame yourself of your burden, carry all the weight you've caused. Wonder how it all went wrong. Imagine creatures had to wake you up.
TunaBeats.com.
Could be safe, this wonderland won't take all of your fear, bend you into tears. Sink deeper, fear the reaper, guided by your delusionary friends.
TunaBeats.com.
So, why is a raven like a writing desk? Because it can produce a few notes, though they are very flat.
So white rabbit, run, no, show her the way, so she'll save us. This wonderland's a must. Could be safe, this wonderland won't take all of your fear, bend you into tears. Sink deeper, fear the reaper, guided by your delusionary friends. So you in a dark world used to be bright, but all of the people gloomy. They have some sort of lock around their neck that's hanging. They're lost now, they're slaves. Is it as bad as they say? Happiness doesn't bode well with being someone's slave. Have you heard of the rumors the white rabbit knows? The hero of this story, she's just a little girl. She's got zero experience in fighting or using a knife. She's wielded the vorpal blade maybe twice. Girl, you're brand this wonderland again. Mind's lost grip, you could forget your fate. Time to leave this world and left in pieces. Oh no, shame, guilt or education.
Wow, what a cool record. Hell yeah, let's go. That was Alice by Velvet Horizon. Thank you for submitting. That was really creative. Like, I did not expect that at all. Like, really, first though, like, initial thoughts, really cool chords, straight up. Vocals are on point. Let's get it. Some of the harmonies, spicy. Definitely got to get rid of that producer tag, man. Like
Blame yourself of your burden, carry all the
like
weight.
really fun, like almost like lullaby-esque melodies, like, but in a good way, if that makes sense. I guess because of Alice it makes sense, like, for the context.
Wonder how it all went wrong. Imagine
And-
creatures.
I'm assuming this was a track from online, correct me if I'm wrong. So if that's the case, I'll go less into the production side of things.
Had to wake you up.
TunaBeats.com.
Could be safe,
Okay, got you. As far as the lease goes, got you.
this wonderland won't take all of your fear.
Like, it's really solid work here. What I would say as far as the critiques go for the record is that the vocals really well recorded. It sounds clean. Vocals are nice and up front, but what I would say is that the vocals could definitely be more up front. And I would say that the vocals, like, overall, it feels like it sounds like it's cool, balanced and whatnot, but it's missing a little bit of the sauce. Like, the vocals could definitely use some more compression for sure, like, to make the vocals feel like they're, like, right here. You know, like, it's kind of missing this, like, a little bit of compression, I think, in my opinion. Like, especially the background vocals with the harmonies that you have going on here. could definitely be compressed more, and like the dynamics really evened out. I would definitely compress the backgrounds quite a bit more, honestly, like, and bring them up. Like, they are way too low, some of these harmonies here, like the ones, where is it, right here, like, these need to come up, way up. And the like, those need to come way up, like, and that's when you'll get, like, the compression will make the falsetto sound real good, like, and it needs some more effect sense. It's a little bit too dry for this section. Like, the falsetto section here, it's really gonna shine when you have like a nice like chamber verb or like a hall reverb that's just like really ringing out. Like, it has like this ring almost like. And love this. And even here, like that huge vocals, like, you need those to come up. You need those to come up. Oh my god. They need to feel like they're like surrounding you with how much they're taking up the space. And for this part, I would add a filter on your vocals so it isn't so dry.
Like a writing desk.
Like,
because it can produce
I would put like a cool effect on it, like maybe like a filter on your vocals, so you're like more like maybe add like a low pass filter onto it so that it could really like be. I feel like it being dry is doing it like takes a little bit of the cool factor out of it. Like it seems a little bit out of the blue. So adding like a cool effect to it would definitely make it feel like it fits in the mix more.
Because it can produce a few notes, though they are very flat.
Because I hear the delays and reverb that you do have on it. It's just really subtle.
So white rabbit,
and what's interesting is there's like getting towards the section, like, it feels like you're almost using like a spreader, if I'm correct. I don't know if it's maybe just something might be out of phase, but it's like the vocals sound like it's almost like very wide out of nowhere. Like, see, the vocals here feel more mono, but when you get to here, it feels like it just like takes up a huge part of the stereo spectrum. So I don't know if you remember, as far as processing wise, what you did here. Was it like a chorus effect? Like, what do you remember off the top, or was it like stereo effect that you had? Oh, a widener. Okay, cool. When you do like a widening effect like that, it's cool. I like the effects, but I feel like I would add something else to it too. I wouldn't just widen the vocals. I would add maybe like a chorus effect on it, because like it'll make it have this cool like warbly, like lack of a better word. It's hard to kind of describe the sound of a chorus effect, but it's almost like it sounds like it's almost chorus. It almost sounds like it's trying to be chorusy, but it's missing the chorusy, if that makes sense. Like, it's almost like half of an effect. Yeah, definitely need to even out that performance there volume-wise as well. Like, maybe do some volume automation, or like even like, as I was saying, with the more compression will also help out even those dynamics. Because there's some of the words get a little bit lost in the sauce. Those vocals, oh my god, those harmonies gotta come up. And the snare needs, I know you don't have the vocal, the beat stems yet or anything like that, but that snare also needs to come up.
World used to be bright, but all of the people glued.
And in this section, you have to watch the pocket because there was times where it felt like you were rushing a little bit. Like,
me, they have some sort of lock around their neck that's hanging. They're lost now, the slaves. Is it as bad as they say?
Or should I say
Happiness
a little bit behind?
With being someone's slave. Have you heard of the rumors? The white rabbit knows the hero of this story. She's just a little girl. She's got zero experience in fighting or using a knife.
And this part feels a little wordy.
She's just a little girl. She's got zero experience in
That part feels a little wordy. Like it doesn't like bother me, but I feel like you could like if adjust it a little bit, like maybe like
fighting of this story. She's just a little girl. She's got zero experience.
I feel like you don't have to say she's just a little girl. I feel like she's a little girl or something like that. Like I don't think you have to say just a.
It's a fight, girl. She's got zero.
Or maybe she's just a little. I see what you're saying.
The white rabbit knows the hero of this story. She's just a little girl. She's got zero experience in fighting or using.
Hero of the story. She's the hero of the story. Like just a little girl, she's the hero of the story. Like you could see it like that. Like she's just a little girl, she's the hero of the story. Like
just the white
instead of just a little like
the hero of this story. She's just a little girl. She's got zero experience in fighting or using a knife. She's wielded the vorpal blade maybe twice.
You gotta stack this vocal too. Yeah, I see what you're saying about the verses aren't layered. Definitely gotta stack like this part too. Really cool record. And what I would also say is when you do get the lease, try, I know it's a lot more expensive, but always try to get the exclusives for tracks because you'll run into a whole bunch of other people having the same instrumental and it's like it gets really complicated.
Carry all the weight you've caused. Wonder how it all.
And there's like this synth in the background. I wish it had some more bass to it. The guitar sample that's going out, the main guitar sample sounds a little bit too fake.
Woken up in distress, you were tired of the nightmare call. Blame yourself for.
There's like this other layer that's in there that I just feel like you could use without. Like I feel like if you got like a guitar player to layer it, like it would sound a lot fuller.
Your burden, carry all the weight you've caused.
I don't know about that, Immute. I don't know about that, Velvet. I am definitely not.
Imagine creatures had to wake you up. TunaBeats.com.
No, I love this track though. No, like this is really, really nice work here. Like,
bend you into tears.
so I would recommend getting the exclusive. If you can't get the exclusive, at the very least, get the stems so that you can adjust the different sounds, like the individual tracks in the mix for sure. I would definitely try to get the stems version of it because it'll give you a lot more freedom with editing the instrumental.
Guided by your delusionary friends. So why is a raven like a writing desk?
What's good, Shane, Ryan?
Because
Welcome to live
a
stream.
few notes, though they are very flat. So white rabbit, right?
The chat's got me dead, man. Oh my god. No, but seriously, very nice work here. I think that's really everything, honestly. Definitely some compression. Once everything's done, would love to hear definitely the stacks. Definitely stack the hook section. Definitely need to, I would adjust some of the guitar sounds in here to make them a little bit more realistic sounding. Snare drum could definitely use some more punch. The background vocals just overall need to come up, but especially in the vocals and especially the doo-doo-doo. Like there's kind of like a consistent background vocals that happen throughout that's kind of like really cool harmonies that are in there. Definitely got to bring those up as well. So that's really it as far as critiques go. I can't really think of anything else here. Like... other than like it does need some mastering, but it is a rough mix, so I'm definitely keeping that in mind. Also, try to get the exclusive license of the track. If not, at least get the stems. It'll give you a lot more versatility as far as when you're doing the edits for the track. But that's really it as far as critiques go. Thank you for submitting, Velvet Horizon. Alice, definitely gotta check out the EP when it's coming through. So shout out, just keep in mind, what's it called? I know you guys just became server subscribers, so you do have the whole month, what's it called? You could submit every week, and you just submit the same place you did. So if you do become a server subscriber, you have to submit using the link in our Discord server. It says premium music live submissions or something along those lines. There's a channel that has a link that's only in that channel that you could submit, and that lets me know when I go to import all the tracks that it is a premium submission. So just letting everyone know, it's kind of like a PSA going forward. But thank you for submitting. Really cool track. I loved it. It's very creative. I love the creativity of the past two. Like, it's so sick. I love hearing this. Let's go. So we are going to move on to the next one. So next we have Intangible, 125 BPM open. Okay, so it has an open verse. Got you. By Immute. Let's go. Roughly mixing, more layers still need to be done. Got it. Got you. 9 days ago, let's go.
I'm so used to falling in reverse. Prescription keeps making this worse.
Oh, this is the wrong one. This is the wrong one to mute. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool, man. Hold up. Okay. If this is the wrong one, play the next song. Okay, I got you. I got you. Send it in via DMs. I got you. So we'll go back to Immute. Immute is the last server subscriber that we had submitted for this week. So we are going to go on. For now, we're going to go to the standard submissions. So just letting everyone know, as far as standard submissions, we listen to 1 minute and 30 seconds of each track. We still give a review. We still give constructive criticism. But it is 1 minute and 30 seconds. So just letting everyone know. So we are going to take a listen to Warren Buffett by Banz. Let's take a listen.
That's fun shit when I pop shit. Full smoke, no dog when I hot bricks. Banz on deck, you know that we got it. Stacking the street, that's one. 5-star shit when I roll with a team. Hunting steady, you know it beams. I'ma wipe that down, no jakes on me. I'm living my American dream. That's fun shit when I pop shit. Full smoke, no dog when I hot bricks. Bands on deck, you know that we got it. Stacking the spread, reinvest Warren Buffett. All this money and drip, that's ice. Best know that it comes with a price. How many man have we sliced and diced? Gangs on point, you know, pursue. You want to talk about bells? We got Lugan 9s and shotties. Blacked out mask when I roll with my daughter. You annihilate you, spread rum, biscotti. Fill up the ride with petty. Revving it up and the air's all smelly. Hit uptown, you know I'm ready. Have it in my waist, my aim so steady. My aim so steady, I spin that shit like Spinelli. I intercept shots like Mendy. Take a boy's back, yeah, I steal his Fendi. 5-star shit when I roll with a team. Hunting steady, you know it beams. I'ma wipe that down, no jakes on me. I'm living my American dream. That's fun shit when I pop shit. Full smoke, no dog when I hot bricks. Bands on deck, you know that we got it. Stacking the spread, reinvest Warren Buffett. Free up my broski Nina. Flooded the strip, 7 packs like a cheater. Talk about bands, what you know about Cadena. Crypto.com in the LA arena. Back up my Nina, get pen gal like Erin Bedina. They love it when they see the word Dina. Give them that tap to the dash John Cena. I got money in a banko, saving my peas, man, I want that Lambo. G'd up real short, call me Rambo. Take a man out, martial arts, that Sambo. They gotta love it when they snort that Blanco, arching it back.
So that is the 1 minute and 30 second mark. Thank you for submitting Warren Buffett by Banz. Let's get it. Sheesh.
Certified banger.
Bro went off. Let's go. No, sick track, man. I love UK drill. Let's go. No, it's fun stuff. I love the what's it called? First off, you had some bars in there. Let's get that clear. Man went off. And like I always love like the drill instrumentals are always a lot of fun to listen to. Like they always, for some reason, they just be hitting, you know what I'm saying? Like what I would say as far as like critiques go for the record is I would say that the vocals could be more up front. The vocals feel a little bit almost muffled. So maybe add some more compression to the vocals, maybe some parallel compression on the vocals. Bring up the vocals just like a hair. Add some more high-end frequencies. And yeah, like
I'm living my American dream. That's fun
And these drums need to be knocking more for the genre. Like
when I pop shit, full smoke, no dog. When I hot pricks, Banz on deck, you know that we got it stacking.
Like I want that kick to almost like hit my soul. You know what I'm saying? Like that you want you want to hear that low information there. Like
all this money and drip, that's ice. Best know that it comes with a price. How many man have we sliced and diced? Gangs on point, you know, pursue. You want to talk about bells? We got Lugan 9s and shotties, blacked out masks when I roll with my daughter.
Yeah, vocals definitely need to come up in the mix for sure. Like
I'm living my American dream.
And really cool. I like all the tape stoppy effects that are going on throughout the track as well. So that's really it as far as critiques go, man. Like really cool stuff here.
Fill up the ride with Petty, revving it up in the airs.
And I love the filter thing that you did around 44 seconds in. So really cool stuff. Thank you for submitting, Warren Buffett. Let's go.
This was a certified banger.
Also, Immute, just let me know whenever you're ready as far as the, what's it called? Got to send it. Got you. Just let me know whenever it's in the DMs. No rush. So on that note, we are going to move on to the next one. So next we have Good Enough, reworked by Stormz.melody. Let's take a listen.
Am I good enough for you? Or am I just too much to lose? I don't have the right to choose, but am I good enough for you? Tell me, what am I supposed to do when you lie and say it's true? But I just wanna be good enough for two. Society, so pretty. What are we supposed to be doing? What are we supposed to be doing? Living life without excuses.
So that is the 1 minute and 30-second mark. Thank you for submitting. Good Enough, reworked by, what's it called, by Story. Let's go.
This was a certified banger.
Hey, let's go. Really cool track. No oohs in the beginning. What is going on here, Stormy? Where are the oohs in the beginning? There are not one single ooh here. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. No, that's real vocals. Those are real vocals. Really sick work here. Love the vocals as usual. You know. And what's interesting is the past few ones that you've been submitting, you've been having some what's it called, some drums added to the production as well. So really cool to hear the transition of your sound.
Say it's true, but I just wanna be good enough for two.
Yeah, really cool stuff. Really nice melodies, and I do hear the strings in the background as well. What I would say as far as critiques go for the record is that when you're adding drums, you need to make sure that they're hit. I feel like the drums are almost a little bit too low in the mix. Like I wanted the drums when they came in to be hitting more, and I didn't quite get that. So I would raise the drums overall. Just a volume boost would definitely help. Especially the snare drum. So like that one. Like where is it? Let me play. That one. 1, 2, 3, 4. The ones that are on 3. So definitely gotta raise those up for sure. And just overall raise all the drums, raise the snare up a little bit more than the other instruments that are the other drum elements. And vocals are nice and up front. And raise that riser kind of thing too, that's right there at around 1 minute.
Living life without excuses.
Maybe cut the snare a bit when the vocal is hitting hardest and turn it up a bunch. Yeah, it could be like a sidechain thing. And I would just raise it up. I think that would solve it. Like I would solve it without adding too much like automation stuff. I feel like that should solve it for the most part. And like I feel like the production feels full. Other than I feel like it is missing a little bit of bass information. So maybe add some sort of bass pad in there, just to like some like nice warm like bass pad in there to take up some of the lows. And I think you got a really decent sounding production here. So that's really it, Stormy. That's it. Thank you for submitting. Good enough. Let's go.
This was a certified banger.
Let's go. We got some bangers submitted today. Also, Immute, what's it called? Did you send the record yet? I don't want to rush you or anything like that. I'll check my DMs just in case here. I know, what's it called? Let's see. Yes, they did. So let me real quick, I'm going to switch it back to my face cam. Also, in the meantime, what I'm going to do is get any of the, what's it called? The submissions, the prior submissions, like the people that joined the live and submitted while we were on the live. I'm going to go and put those in the queue as well. So let me do that real quick. And on that note, how was everyone's week? Anything fun? Anything exciting happen? Any plans for the holidays? Anyone finished with holiday shopping? Because I'm definitely not. Okay, cool. I got you. I'm pulling up the records now for you guys. Hold up 1 second. I got you, fam. Let's go. Okay, here we go. Same, yeah. Look, I am not ready for this holiday. Like, I am just not ready at all. It's honestly, it's bad. Like, my headspace is just so not there. Like, if it was like in a month, I'd be good. But because it's in like, it's coming around the corner. It's way, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Not Christmas being almost a week now. That's like tripping me up. Oh, yeah. This whole year has just like, it's been a blink of an eye. This whole year, I swear. Like, I swear it just started. Like, it's weird. Like, things that like, it, like, time is flying, guys. Like, definitely, definitely, holy crap. You just gotta, what's it called? At this point, I'm gonna be like 80 when I go to bed and I wake up. Practically am already with my back, guys. Anywho, I'm pulling up the submissions now. I'm seeing we did get a decent, oh damn, yeah, we did get quite some submissions as we were here. So the last one I had was Chano, so we do have, let me pull up the last few. So just letting everyone know, whatever is submitted now, these are the last ones for the stream. So if you submit any time from here on out, I'm probably just going to copy and paste it for next time. So what's that called? Also, just a PSA. I know a lot of people found the stream on YouTube, so shout out to you guys. Really cool to see. I post the new form. Sorry if you're starting to hear the records. I do post the new form every what's it called, at the end of every stream. So I try to post it as soon as I can. But usually the newest form is up within like an hour or two after the stream. So just like keep on the lookout on our Discord server, because in our Discord server, I always like tag like everyone who's in there and basically say like the new form is live. And we also have like a ping in the Discord server, just specifically if you want to be notified for every time that we update the form. So, but it's always the same link. So just keep that in mind. What's it called? If you do have the link from before, I would just like wait a few hours after the stream and then just check to see if the date is not the 16th and it's for next Saturday, because we do the lives every Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if it says the 23rd, then it's the right stream. So without further ado, I do have everything here. Rude Boy Pro, I got you. Flip Rothstein, got you. I got, what's it called, 1122, got you. And we should be good to go. Mine was one of my first mixes. Hey, let's go! Without further ado, we're going to get back to the stream here. We are going to listen to Immute. Because Immute is a server subscriber, so just letting everyone know who hasn't heard the whole spiel about the server subscriber thing. It's $3 a month. We review the whole entire track, and we give a more in-depth review, and for the price of a cup of coffee every month, you can save hours of mixing headaches. So let's get going. We should be good now. Boom, boom. We got the updated version of Intangible Zeno by Immute, so we're going to get started. This is the last server subscriber submission of the night too, so just letting everyone know. So let's get it. Fuel me up. Yeah, I need some coffee, guys. Coffee be hitting.
I'm so used to falling in reverse. Prescription keeps making this worse. Too many times I've been in burst. Try to push me away from that curse, but it's impossible. I'm intangible. I keep going around to the sound. My head's spinning in circles. I'm away. What goes around comes back around in this town. The shadows crown. I'm a broken man and I got nothing to lose. This fly is the only thing that's keeping me in the news. It's got me feeling warm. It offers up a new life, a new price on my head. And I'm thinking I could have a nice life. Oh boy, what am I thinking, dude? They're gonna run me through some crazy experimental juice. Run to the rhythm of your heartbeat, boy. These drugs are your safest choice. It feels like I've been trapped in quarantine inside the mind of an image blasphemy. I got the key to be free, the mad at me. Psychotic minds got some reckless tendencies. My legacy has been left behind for the next therapeutic climb. I rest my head as I rest my case. I've been cured this time. My brain is a tool for overtime. It's what the doctors used to get the time to get the paycheck incarcerated. I'm feeling in prison, but I cannot fade it. I don't know what to do or where to go or what to say. I've been feeling my mind slipping further and further away from me. It's impossible. I'm intangible. I keep going around to the sound. My head's spinning in circles. I'm away. What goes around comes back around in this town. The shadows crown. I'm intangible. I keep losing the sound of the crowd.
Let's go. That was Intangible by Immute. Let's go. And it says parentheses Zeno. Was that a feature on the record? Was that the same person that was on the other record? Let me know. Because it sounds like.
Oh boy, what am I thinking, dude? They're gonna run.
Sounds familiar.
Some crazy experimental juice.
Oh, is that you? Melvin? What? Whoa! Whoa! That just blew my mind. Whoa! Whoa! Let's go. Oh wow! Okay, I see you. I see you. That makes complete sense now. Oh my goodness. What? Wow. Okay, cool. Because you were on the other record, right? That Immute sent through a few, like I believe it was 2 times ago, right?
Falling in reverse. Prescription keeps making this world. I'm a broken man.
Oh, that's so cool, man. Hell yeah. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Yes, got it. Hey. Nah, this whole record, it's a vibe, guys. Like, seriously, like, you guys need to, like, definitely lock in. Like, I know you have already, just for the pure amount of records I've already heard from you guys, both together. But like, definitely stay locked in, because you guys sound really good together. Like,
up a new life, a new price on my head, and I'm thinking I could have a nice life. Oh boy, what?
Because I was gonna say, like, that definitely doesn't sound like Immute's vocals. Like,
too many
what I would say, the overall vibe, a lot of fun, like very different from anything else I've heard from you.
I'm away. What goes around comes back around in this town. The shadows crown. I'm a broken man and I got nothing.
Like vocals are really cool.
But I've been feeling my mind slipping further and further away from me. It's impossible. I'm intangible.
Like, super sick. Let's go. Love the melodies. What I would say as far as critiques go, the vocals here. Where is it? Definitely needs to be more up front. Really cool stuff here. And I feel like the vocal performance here, I feel like the track feels a little empty at certain points, and I think that's definitely in the production. That's not the vocals here.
It's impossible, I'm intangible.
Because I hear there's like this ooh, or whatever that's going on in the background here.
It's impossible, I'm intangible. I keep going around.
Maybe like low, like do an octave down, like could be really cool. I feel like doing some like cool like swell type vocals in there could really fill out some of these, like, actually now that I think about it, I feel like it could be the vocal production. Like, boom, boom, and the bass swing I feel like doesn't really match what the drums are doing.
Me away from that curse, but it's impossible. I'm intangible.
I love singing with my boy Muty Guy. Took inspo from Velvet. I'm still working on my vocals. Hey, that's what's that called? That's what the like it's so important to just keep learning. Like I'm still learning every time I can about stuff. It's so important. Like always, like never, like always be a student. I always say like
I keep going around.
And
me away from that.
Like like have some like cool like this.
I'm so used to falling in
Like some like cool like stacks on that could be really cool. And the bass, I would have more like eighth note type stuff instead of just like stopping, because it makes the flow feel like it's like not grooving. If that makes any sense, it feels like very like choppy. Like what I would say, like like something like that, like
reverse.
Yeah, like unless we got the words reinforced that I'm still on the right track. That's what I'm talking about.
Prescription keeps making this worse. Too many times.
Like like I did some bass line that I thought would be like before.
Prescription keeps making this worse. Too many times I've been reversed. Push me away from that curse. But it's impossible, I'm intangible. I keep going around to the sound. My head's spinning in circles. I'm away.
Like something like that instead of like doom doom. Dum dum, like there's like a lot of space in there, like it was like dum 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 dum, like something like really groovy. Got you with those back vocals. Let's go. And adding like an octave down to this, if you can do it. I know it's low, like back around to this, like it's like really low in there. Like
I'm away. What goes around comes back around in this town. The shadows crown.
This town, the bundle now. Like something could be really cool. Boom. Oh my god, the My Singing Monsters reference. What is that? Boom. It was like bum 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 bum.
Man, and I got nothing to lose. This fly is
Add an effect to this vocal too, like a filtered effect. I know this isn't like I think you said it's not like a mix, so you still have like stuff to do to it.
the only thing that's keeping me in the news. It's got me feeling warm and
But definitely add some lows to that other one. And I would try to make it not sound affected. If that, like, I know it's tough to do that. Like, try, if you can hit those notes, those low notes, like, I would try to hit them. If you can't hit the low notes, then pitch it down, but don't have the formant down too much, because then you'll start to sound like a monster. Like, you'll sound, you want it to sound like it's like you're actually doing it.
fly is the only.
I'm thinking of like what's it called? It was like Shady's back again. Like again, Shady's back. I forgot. Tell your friends. There's like a low vocal tuned down an octave on that record. Like I would do something similar to that.
Thing that's keeping me in the news. It's got me feeling warm. It offers up a new life, a new price on my head. And I'm thinking I could have a nice life. Oh boy, what if
Definitely need some stacks here for sure.
you do? They gotta
Just to fill it out. Not saying the vocal performance isn't enough. I'm saying it just more like to fill it out.
run me through some crazy experiments.
But not the like more like in and outs, not stacking the whole entire thing. I mean more like in and outs.
Run to the rhythm of your heartbeat.
So run to the rhythm of your heartbeat. And they're like
These drugs are your safest
dun,
choice.
dun, 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 dun. And maybe drop like this reminds me of what's it called? Like Goosebumps, like when Kendrick comes in. Like
These are your safest choice.
Feels like I've been trapped in quarantine inside the mind of an image.
beat drop. Dun, 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 like
It's blasphemy, I got the key to be free. The mad at me, psychotic minds got some reckless tendencies. My legacy has been left behind for the next therapeutic climb. I rest my head as I rest my case. I've been cured this time.
My brain is a tool for overtime. It's what the doctors used to get the time to get the paycheck incarcerated. I'm feeling in prison, but I cannot fade it.
and watch this part feels a little wordy. It could also be that's dragging behind a little bit. It could be a pocket thing too, but it does feel a little wordy here.
Paycheck incarcerated. I'm feeling in prison, but I cannot fade it.
Right there.
Yeah, I don't know what to do or where to go or what to say. I've been feeling my mind slipping further and further away from me.
It's impossible, I'm intangible.
It's impossible. I'm intangible. like
Keep going around to the sound. My head's spinning in circles. I'm away. What goes around comes back around in this town. The shadows drown.
I'm intangible.
same with this part, like that, like filtered effect that I was telling you about before.
Losing the sound of the crowd.
And there's that, like those are really cool. Like,
I'm intangible.
drums are knocking. I will talk more about the instrumental now. Drums are definitely knocking.
My head's spinning in circles. I'm away. What goes around?
Yeah, definitely that bass line being more active instead of more passive. I definitely would help a lot move the track.
Got me feeling warm. It offers up a new life.
I love how bright these claps
on my
are.
head, and I'm thinking
But it's cool because it's like the claps are almost like the velocity is like loud, softer, loud, softer. If you listen,
new
like
life, a new price on my head, and I'm thinking I could have a nice life. Oh boy,
Love
what
the
if
pattern.
nothing you do, they're gonna run me through some drugs, so you see
okay, not you guys, got you.
brain is a tool.
I guess more for like the
I
mix.
don't know what to do or where to go or what to say. I've been feeling my mind slipping further and further away from
I would definitely, whatever you get the stems or whatnot, mute out the bass and just like have another bass that's just more active. And I'm guarantee you that it's gonna flow more. Like
It's impossible, I'm intangible. I keep going around to the sound. My head's spinning in circles.
And I feel like, personally, I feel like this track, like, I would even, like, this, like, I feel like this track, the key isn't, like, locking in with your vocals. Not saying that you're out of tune or anything like that, but I'm saying in the sense of, like every artist has like a sweet spot in their vocals, like, and like a sweet spot in the range of their vocals. And this track feels like it's like in a weird spot in your vocals. Like, I'm intangible. I keep going around to the sound. Like, personally, I would try like pitching down the instrumental. Like, my head's spinning in circles. I'm away. Because it sounds like it's a little bit of a struggle to get to these high notes. What goes around? And that's just like, that's not your fault. That's just like, we're just built like our anatomy. You know, there's only like our vocal cords are like, there's only so much we could really do about that, you know? It's like around in this town, the shadows crown. I'm a broken man and I got nothing. So every time, like, before I do some recordings, like with an artist, like, depending, like, I will play around with the key until we find like the perfect one where it's not too low, but the artist doesn't feel like when they're going up to the highs that it's like a struggle. This fly is the only thing that's keeping me in the news. It's got me feeling warm. It offers up a new life, a new price on my head that I'm thinking I could have a nice life. And I will literally, like, what I would do is I would just like start by going like a semitone at a time and just go down, 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 down until you just like, this is the one. And when you have the stems, it's a lot easier to get it to sound cleaner because you just let the drums stay the same. And you just pitch down the melodic stuff so the drums don't get any sort of artifacts or anything like that. Oh. How do you recognize the artist's best range? Is it just feel or because you heard of this person a lot? It's feel. Really what it is you could tell because when it gets to a certain point, if you feel like the artist sounds like they're straining a little bit to go up, then chances are it's not the right key. So what I will do, you'll find an artist's range over time with definitely with working with an artist over time, you will find like a good set of keys, like a range. Oh wow, you can actually hear this. I didn't even know that I had keys live here. Wow. So my keyboard works, guys. That's good news. Whoa. Anywho, yeah, you could find like you just kind of like have the artist go through the record, and if it feels like they're reaching, like trying like really hard to get to like a note, like try lowering the key a little bit until it's comfortable to hit it up. But you also don't want to, you want to still maintain the feel of it, if that makes sense, of going up. You also don't want to go too low where you lose the feeling of it, you know. So you'll find that range over just testing a whole bunch. Like really it's trial and error. And over time you'll be like I know with working with this one artist that his range is from, what's it called? His best sounding keys are like A to C. Like, and those are like the sweet spots. Because if you go any more than C, when he tries to go up in his register, it sounds a little strainy. So it's a lot of trial and error. It's definitely something that you just have to just experiment with. There's no like right or wrong, but you'll be able to like tell. Like you'll be like, if you're trying real hard to get to a note and it's just not coming out, chances are it's too high. And there's nothing. I feel like there's like a stigma with like lowering the key. With some artists have like almost like a stigma with like, nah, I'm gonna get this key or blah blah blah. But it's just so much easier and it just sounds a lot better to just lower the key. And I'm telling you, you'll just get a better end product. You just, after a while, you're going to listen to your previous, I'm telling you, you're going to hear the previous version of the song in the original key. You're going to be like, I don't know what I was thinking. Like this is it. No science, just vibes in the ears. Yeah, exactly. Everything's subjective. So that's really it.
crazy experimental tune. Run to the rhythm of your heartbeat, boy. These drugs are your safest choice.
It feels like I've been trapped and quarantined inside the mind of an image blasphemy.
Yeah, because this song is in E minor, E flat minor.
Got the key to be free, the mad at me. Psychotic minds got some reckless tendencies.
My legacy has been left behind for the next therapeutic climb.
Yeah, it's in E flat minor. So try lowering it to like D minor for. So that's really it as far as critiques go. I don't know if what's it called.
Feeling my mind slipping further and further away from me.
It's impossible, I'm intangible.
It's cool that the chorus they got going on is like, and then you go to like, you got some like, really fun stuff. Me as a Pokemon. That'd be wild. Imagine.
Keep going around to the sound. My head's spinning in circles.
Really fun stuff though. That's really it as far as critiques go. Like, what's it called? Let me know if you have any questions too. Feel free, and like if you want to send like different versions of like the record in different keys for like another opinion, you could also always DM me too. So I got you. And I didn't forget about the song, by the way, Immute. I also wanted to also say that the other record, I did work on it. This week has just been crazy on my end. Like crazy on my end. But I'm just letting you know I did not forget about it. So I did work on doing some vocal aligning and some vocal tuning on certain stuff on some of the records. So really, really excited to get this going. Let's go. So that's really it as far as critiques go. Thank you for submitting Intangible Zeno featuring Zeno by Immute. Let's go.
This was a certified
Which I
banger.
now know is also Velvet Horizon. So that's good to know. Thank you guys. So we are going to move on to the next one. So going forward, we did this one. Going forward, these are going to be regular submissions. So just letting everyone know. Regular submissions, 1 minute, 30 seconds. I already gave the spiel before, so I'll save you of that. But if you found any of these reviews helpful so far, please hit the like button down below. Also, be sure to hit the subscribe button and hit the bell notification to get notified every time we go live. We go live every Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Be there, be square. Let's go. If you want notified every time we update the new form, so you want to be some of the first ones to be reviewed, definitely be part of the Discord server as well. And in the Claim Your Roles channel, there is a role that says Music Reviews Live Ping. Just click that and then you'll be notified every time. So without further ado, let's get to the next one. So next we have Way Back by Lil Duggie. Let's get it.
It's taking me way back. Now you better just lay back. Why not just stay back? We about to blast off. At least we ain't gonna blast off. It's taking me way back down the where are those people really? And we used to be dating, always hating on each other, like we ain't even know other. But now I'm not taking that bait. No, I'm not talking about bait like I'm a fish. Fish at the riders up for pop and all those sides. All we do is give it a bite. Like we sitting through the motherfucking night. This shit was wrong, so we took out high love. Wish I made it way long ago. What was that was way long ago. Back then I was Fargo. At least now I'm talking on that metro. No, this ain't no talk show. Go over the dodo. She knows she a hodo. Rah-rah is the sound of that back. We always stacked up in the latest. Duggie will always be the motherfucking greatest. Got us close so cold, he's the motherfucking ninjas. Way back on his first, he thought it was all gold. At least they ain't even close to what he had told. None of that was even misfold. His dreams are just all gold. At least this was all a start. We just hung it from the heart. Nobody even hearing what we saying. Been laying y'all down on the beat like I got some motherfucking heat. There's no GTO. Thinking like this
So that was the 1 minute and 30-second mark. Thank you for submitting Way Back by Lil Duggie. Let's get it.
This was a certified banger.
Cool track, man. Yeah, it was a vibe. I definitely liked the production going on. What's it called? Vocals were cool. What I would say, the main thing that I would say and suggest to you is definitely investing in a microphone, because the vocals, the track overall was a vibe, but the vocals, they sounded very muffled and like almost distorted. So it does sound like it was recorded on a phone. So that could also be, if it was recorded on a microphone, it could be whatever settings that you have on your vocals, but it sounds very muffled and really low, mid, heavy, and it's like really hard to distinguish anything that you're really saying here. Like, I'm gonna be honest, like I only understood like very few lines from this. Like, yeah, oh no, it's cool, man. Like, it's all good. Yeah, definitely. I always recommend like if you want to take being an artist or anything very seriously, like definitely invest in a microphone, because it will take you a long way. Because it will, like getting a microphone set up like is almost like imperative, because you want your records to be competitive and as clean as they possibly can to other records that are out, because that'll make you stand out and be more professional, like seen as more professional as an artist. And what's that called? And it will help you a ton, I'm telling you. Definitely whenever you can, because I know artists are, I want to invest in a few new ones. Yeah, definitely. Definitely get a microphone as soon as you can, preferably an interface and a microphone, and not just like a USB microphone. But that will help you a ton, honestly. And so I would definitely do that. But for now, whatever you're working off of now, you definitely want to take some low mid information out. So use some EQ and cut some of the low mids out of your vocals, and you'll get a lot more clarity out of the vocal takes that you do have at the moment. Because you see that your vocal is so like this. Like you want, once you take some of the low mids out, then it'll help a lot. Also, when it comes to lead vocals, typically you want them panned dead center, because I see that you have like a lot of stereo widening effects, but as soon as you bring it in a mono setting, your vocals are going to be very phasey, and it's going to be lost in the sauce. Like when you have things so panned like that. So just be careful of that. Pan your vocals dead centers, and if you want to spread your vocals, that's when you use like reverbs and delays. Those are the ones that you want to take up the panning space, not the actual vocals themselves. Like typically you want the lead vocals panned dead center. So the really cool production, man. Like, and just be careful, there are a little bit of timing issues throughout, so try to keep that internal clock of almost like a metronome going on inside. Just be careful, because I know it's really hard to really, like, once you're getting started and whatnot, to really like keep on top of the tempo and everything. But over time, what I would also say is, I know some people hate it, but try recording to a click track. And some people hate the metronome and whatnot, but I'm telling you, like sometimes I'll be recording artists and there's no beat and it's just like a metronome and that's it. And I'll just we'll be able to put like a beat, any sort of like, I'll be able to make the instrumental like just based off of just that. Like, but that's really it as far as critiques go. I think the record's cool. Just definitely microphone. I 100% will help you. I guarantee you. Thank you for submitting Way Back by Lil Duggie. Let's get it.
This was a certified banger.
I'll have to run a metronome tune and get it going better from X. Yeah. And also you could always in post also do some pocket shifting. So cut up the vocals and move and like manually move them on time too. Like that's what I do a lot when I do some vocal recordings. I'll just get all the vocals done, right? And then what I will do is I'll nudge them a little bit. So I'll cut up like certain like lines and whatnot and just shift them a little bit to the left or a little bit to the right until they're locked in with the beat. So you could also try that out as well. So definitely recommend doing that. So thank you for submitting. With that being said, we are going to move on to the next one. Let's go. Yeah, certified banger.
This was a certified banger.
Let's go. So we are going to move on to the next one. So next we have Blend In Snippet produced by LOMARK. Let's get it. Dude's beats are always nasty. Like, I guarantee you. Dude's beats are always knocking. Jeez, let's go!
Supreme Knock It. This was a certified banger.
Sheesh, that fucking 808 when it comes in, like whatever processing you do on that 808 is so saucy. I know you be soft clipping the hell out of that shit, like, or hard clipping, whatever you're doing, some sort of saturation plugin. The fuck out of it. I love it. I love the intro. Like, that was Blend In by My Beats Are Trash, which of course we already know is not the case, but like, love how wide the pads are. Really cool. I always love the what's it called, the glides, when pads have these like really nice controlled glides. Really cool delays, really ambient, but when it drops, very satisfying. What I would say as far as critiques go, I would recommend, like, for me, this is more personal taste, but I wish you, like, the 808s were, like, sidechain the hell out of that, like, that, like, what's it called, that main pluck thing that you have going on. Like, almost, like, mad aggressive with it. Like, so clean, man. And then I would stop the side chaining around when this groove happens, when the drums come in. And maybe every now and then automate the side chain back on to have like a cool effect. Like, and the halftime's cool too. Nah, you got this one off, dude. Let's go.
This was a certified
Again,
banger.
Nitpicking stuff. Mix is clean. 808s knocking. Snare could maybe be raised a hair. Or a clap, I should say. That's it. That's it, man. Thank you for submitting. Dude is a beast. Holy shit.
This was a certified banger.
Let's go. So with that being said, we are going to move on to the next one. Next we have, this one is just called It's a Banger. I don't know whose track this is, but we're about to listen to It's a Banger. Or not. Hold up, guys. Hold up. Hold up. I got to pull this up. I don't want to disclose anyone's emails by accident. Hold on. Let's see. Let me pull it up. Let me pull it up. Okay, there we go. So let's go back to the main screen. Boom, boom, boom. Bada boom, pow. It's a banger. Let's go. Bye, question mark. 30-second mark. Thank you for submitting. It's a banger by I'll credit you in the description. I got you, fam. Let's go.
This was a certified banger.
Let's go. Sick track. Like, I do like the what's it called, the creativity of it overall. Like the 4 on the floor is always cool, man. Like, and the I know, right? Just before the drop, right? And what's cool, like, it's almost like the beat switch was cool too. Like, I love the ideas that are here as far as the arrangement goes. Like I feel like the ideas are solid, like as far as structure wise. But what I would say as far as critiques go is, let me know, are you a drummer by any chance? Because it sounds like the melodic stuff, as far as like what's going on melodically, feels like it could be fleshed out a little bit more in the production side of things. It feels a little bit empty, but the drums feel like they're like hit, you know? Like, what's going on? Especially here, like, there's a lot going on, building, you know? Like, it's fun stuff, and it's like almost like an acidy synth that's going on here. And like, what I would say as far as critiques go, definitely lower these thing. I believe it's like a key, so yeah. It's like some sort of like stringy, like VST sound that you have going on here. I would definitely lower those, because when they came in, they're really loud in comparison to everything else. And the kick definitely, the kick and snare definitely needs to hit more here. Like, there we go. Like the arrangement is really sick. I just feel like the melodic stuff, I feel like could be more interesting. Like, I feel like you could have some more, like almost like chords or whatnot. It feels a little bit empty as far as what's happening harmonically. Drums, full, nice, and the arrangement, like the structure of everything, cool. I just feel like you can add more melodic elements to flesh it out. That's really it, or like embellish what's there. So that's really it. Thank you for submitting. It's a banger. Let's go. With that being said, we are going to move on to the next one. So next we have Into the Night, produced by Austin Weller. Let's go. Next Apollo. Shout out to Next Apollo. Let's go. Yeah, Tiki, where is it?
I dream the same dream every day, and I don't even gotta look. Two souls running away, inception, I'm stuck in an internal gaze, and I ain't even on 10. Stuck with this one-eyed view, not even enough to see. Baby, you're special inside of my heart. It's right on night, and I keep running up into you, and I keep running tonight, 'cause I'm just looking for shit, I feel that the end is near. Do not worry though, I'm glad that the end is near. It seems I didn't try to fight it, I let this place do what it needs. I'll never stop it from running this place. I didn't.
So this is the 1 minute and 30-second mark. Thank you for submitting. Next Apollo. Let's go.
This was a certified banger.
Matrix making Pokemon face. What does that mean? What is a Pokemon face? Oh, but sick track, man. That was Into the Night, produced by Austin Weller. This is Next Apollo is the artist on the record. Let's go. No, a really cool production. It's definitely different than what I've heard from you before. Like, definitely, like, it's interesting. Like, super filtered here. Did you produce the track? Let me know. Because I know you do produce. Yeah, man. No, sick track. But I would say, like, love the melodies that you have going on here. The chorus, it definitely feels huge. Like, so what I would say as far as critiques go for the record, vocals could definitely come up a little bit for the verses. And personally, I would turn down the tune a little bit. The tune does sound a little bit too aggressive, I feel, for the type of track that what it is. Like, and I feel like you can get away with stacking your vocals. Like, and I would say the drums could definitely be brought up a hair. I would definitely... Baby, you're special inside of me. Oh, the outro's bang dang. What's it called? Going forward, Apollo. You could just let me know when to start the song from, too. And then I'll start it from, like, if you'd be like, start the song starting around blank, and then I got you. Like... But just try to be at the stream to tell me, because I may forget. And what I would say also, for this part here, I would definitely turn down the tuning here. It sounds very aggressive. And I would definitely try to add an octave down to, like, so to give it some more power to, like, bum, bum, dum, bum. Because I hear that you're shouting up, but definitely need to do some more intense vocals that are low too. Because, like, listen to the difference when, I believe, is this the feature that's on the record? Let me know if there's, like, another vocalist. Right here. Unless, is that you? Like, is that you? Oh, that's the feature. Okay. What I would do is have the feature stack, like, your hook here in that low tone that he did. Like that, like that, like octave down, like that would sound so sick, man. I'm telling you. Like, if it's both of you, and maybe some, like, oohs and ahs, like, oh, like some, like, cool, like, oohs and ahs in there, and, like, stack those, like, 4 to 8 times each note, and, like, keep it, and that would be, and then you could do bom, 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 bom. Stack that like 8 times, or what's it called? Both of those notes 8 times, and I'm telling you, that'll fill out the hook too even more. And then we did bum, bum, da, da. You can do that too. Those, like, try to get, I know it's gonna be hard, but play this back, like, unless this song is like released. If not, try to add those and stack, like, each one of those notes, do like 4 of those, put that in the hook. I guarantee you it's gonna fill it out for you. And maybe even a high one, like, So it'd be like. Like do that another like 4 to 8 times, like super airy, and that'll sound sick. I'm telling you.
And I keep running up.
Drums definitely need to punch more. But that's really it as far as critiques go. Thank you for submitting. I hope that's helpful, man. It's good seeing you again, man.
This was a certified banger.
I love seeing familiar faces. I haven't seen Apollo in a minute. Apollo joined the server like for a while back. So shout out to Apollo. Yeah, artists definitely 100%. What's it called? Subjective. Let's get it. Sheesh. Pokemon pick time. I don't know what you want me to do. I feel like, okay, if you guys want me to do like a Pokemon, whatever the hell you mean by Pokemon picture, I'll just do one and put it in the Discord or something. I'm working hella on music. That's what I'm talking about. No, hell yeah, man. Thumbnail vibes. It's like, there's your face. If someone could fucking make that into something, that'd be legendary. Anywho, thank you for submitting, Apollo. Hope all is well with you, man. With that being said, we are going to move on to the next one. So next we have Fuck Someone Up by Young Anthony XO. Let's get it. There's a problem playing this track. Let me try refreshing it. Oh, damn, Young Anthony, are you here in the chat, man? It says that the track was taken down. Dang, no! What was the track even called, man? I'll fuck something up. Let me see if let me help you. Let me see. Did you release it? Oh, damn it. Is there another track you want me to review, man? I believe you are a little bit in the past, so whenever, what's it called? I am going to move on to the next one. So in the meantime, what's it called? Let me know whatever, what's that called? Whenever you find the track that you want to review, and I got you, fam. So we are going to move on to the next one, but we are going to go back to you. Just let me know. So next we have Jersey 13 and Andito. Let's get it. This one's called Drip Drip. Drip Drip Trap. Let's get it. That's 1 minute and 30-second mark. Thank you for submitting. Let's go.
This was a certified banger.
Sick track, man. Yeah, no, I love the drums in there. Really cool stuff. Keys were cool. The it's really interesting sound design that you have going on here. And like, I wish those vocals were up a hair too. And like overall it's really cool. It's like a fun track. And what's interesting is you have like a few beats, a few like measures of 2/4 in there too. Like it would be like, it would just like start, almost like a loop would start again. Like it almost like goes to like, it goes to 2/4 randomly. 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 and 3. You see it right there. See 4 1 2. Like let's count again. 1 2 3 4 1 2 4 1 2 1 2 1 2 3. It's like, no, it's not even 2/4. It's 3/8. Interesting. You have like a weird time signature in there because you have like an extra like 3/8 notes before the loop. Interesting. But really cool track. Be careful of the key though, because the key signature definitely, the keys are definitely dissonant with what's going on as far as like the bass information here. So sonically it feels like it's fighting. So just be careful as far as the key signature as well here. Especially the boom, because if you listen to the chords here, like boom, boom, and you go boom, 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 it's doing this weird kind of like dissonant. And you're kind of doing like, it's a major second that's going on, which technically it isn't like super dissonant, but because in the context of the chord, like you're doing this like not like it's strange. You're getting this like really gritty, like dissonant minor second kind of feel in there. So just be careful of that. Yeah, Anthony Gonzalez, I know you are a little, what's it called, in the live stream, I think you're like 5 or 7 minutes behind. So just, what's it called, let me know another track in your catalog and I got you, fam. But what's it called? We are going to move on to the next one. Thank you for submitting. Let's go. Let's go on to the next one. So next we have Project 5 by Chano. Let's get it. I did see Zeno. What's it called? I got you, fam.
Walking by the station, trapped inside of my relations. Ain't no escaping, don't you know that we're trying to run the nation? I'm tired of waiting, one day you see that we'll be in the rotation. Stuck in the matrix, ain't no operation. Walking by my old school, yeah, that's negative vibrations. Stuck in from them undies with positive affirmations. Stay away from the ganja, I'll have you fucking paro. Pull back my arrow, I'll split you like a marrow. A mind on the straight and narrow, I bloom like a flower. Get pissed on like a shower, blow up like the Twin Towers. You know it was them higher powers, why all these people so sour. Something like Jehovah, ain't no witness in my city. Soon be Christmas, yeah, we be getting lit. Lit in a ciggy, me and the bro, but it was me, I had it in me. And the team all winners, can't you see? We the ones that wanna be, got my hustle on like the fleet. From the place that put me in, then I made a plea. Me and the bros together, ain't no separation. Gives a rating, you know we're the best. No need for our investigation. Gauging the charges, soon we will be charting. Pardon me, but you shouldn't rap because it's all cap. My shit fucking slaps, and when I make 10 bands, all the bros give me dapper. Run laps around these actors, so many factors. Got the X causing stitches. When we hear you rap, it's like that because all we hear is laughter. And after the party, you know we be shattered. So good night and God bless. I'm finished my quest. We already got put through the test. You know the boys can attest. Got no time to rest.
That was the 1 minute and 30-second mark. Thank you for submitting Project 5 by Chano. Let's go.
This was a certified banger.
Let's go. Super sick track, man. Like, love the drums were knocking for sure. Track instrumental was fucking going off. And you definitely were doing your thing, man. what I would say as far as critiques go for the record,
Stay away from the ganja and what have you.
I would definitely, the microphone quality could definitely be improved. It sounds like kind of very tinny. So I don't know if it's the microphone or it could just be whatever effects processing that you have that might just be really just cutting out the low information from your vocals. But it sounds very tinny and very like nasally. Not saying that you, but it's the recording itself. So it sounds like it was recorded on a phone. So just be careful. I always recommend investing in a microphone, because if you want to take as far as like being an artist really, really seriously, then you want to definitely invest in a microphone, because it'll last you for like the rest of your life. You take care of it, and it's so worth the investment, man. I'm telling you. But yeah, it does sound a little bit tinny. Try like definitely look at your EQ settings if you have a decent microphone already.
Get the vibrations stuck from them undies, the positive.
And also watch your timing, because like here and there, like it tends to get a little bit more and more delayed. And like what's it called? I've had an AT2020 and a Focusrite Scarlett. Yeah, great choices here. Like I got a fucking Scarlett too. I got a 2i2 as well, and like this is a 414 AKG 414 I have, and I have a 2020 over here as well. Like I definitely recommend that, and just try to be more what's it called, careful as far as like the timing of your vocals, because it definitely tends to lag and drag, and it gets more drastic throughout the track. So just be careful, man. That's really it. Really cool track, man, though. Let's go.
This was a certified banger.
Oh, Chano is their artist name. So we are going to look at, I did see that you did say one to look at here, young Anthony. Let me see, which one was it? You did say a specific one to look at. I'm not seeing it here. Jersey Bandito. Let's see. Let's see, Jersey Bandito. Right, just double checking. One word, got you, fam. I'm not seeing it. Could you send the link? What's it called to me? Oh, one of your first ones. Okay, I see. Okay, let's see. Is there a way to like instead of recent go the opposite? I don't know how many tracks you do, fam. I don't know. You got mad tracks on here, bro. Let's see. Woo-wee. Yeah, you got mad tracks on here, fam. These reposts. I'm not seeing it, fam. Mind just sending the link through. That'll help a lot. Yeah, whenever you can, send the link through. If you're part of the Discord server, just like drop it in the Share Your Music channel, and I got you. Or DM me. So with that being said, we are going to move on to the next one. So we are going to move on to the next one. Just DM me, I got you, fam. So let's go to the next one. Is Stammer Flow by 1122. Let's take a listen.
I didn't like the stutter flow. I stutter more. I didn't like his feature. Had to cut his songs like you know, dog a bitch. Like go get dog a bone. Me, I can't walk without it. Had to grab the chrome. Hated how I spit it. I rap monotone. I hating when she spitting, but it's sloppy though. I seen them falling off. They didn't Geronimo. Pulling out a rocket. We got a problem, bro. Nigga gave up. That's how you stop the growth. Like how you stop the grind. I damn near got the word on pause. I'm stopping time. You dissing, had to take the sister son. I had to stop your shine. Get a hard hat and some cold. You ain't stopping mine. Who you talking to? You rap niggas gay. You just talking fruit. I be like, how you get annoying up in the booth? You hopping on the stand and probably tell the truth. If you see me with that judge, I'm probably telling lies. I start listening to your music and got paralyzed. Playing with my money get you verified. Talking like you timid niggas very quiet. The way she get down low, she damn near hit the quan. Fucking on the Spanish bitch, she be like uno mas. Niggas really be me rapping, be like you know mas. Telling Chinese bitches I'm unhappy, she like you know smile. Right, I made this for clout.
So that was Stammer Flow by 1122. Let's go. Thank you for submitting.
This was
Sick
a
track.
banger.
It's definitely got like, it's interesting to kind of feel that, what's it called, the way that you flow on the track. It reminds me of like of another artist I can't say the name of on the stream, but dude be saying some wild shit on his tracks, man. Like,
I cut his songs like you know, dog a bitch like.
I'm pretty sure it's like a West Coast feel, like
pulling out a rock. We got a problem, bro. Nigga gave up. That's how you stop the growth.
man,
Like how you stop the growth.
Dude, what's it called? Yeah, these types of tracks are always fun to listen to. They're always wild. But sick track, man. What I would say as far as critiques go for the record is the vocals.
Get a hard hat and some cold. You ain't stopping, man.
Like the vocals feel a little bit punched in. Like what I would say is the vocals. You kind of manually do these effects like, but it'd be a lot cleaner and cooler sounding if you actually edited your vocals in a DAW and like chopped up your vocals yourself doing that, because then you'll get the stutter effect that you're looking for. Because I know what you're trying to do, and it's a cool idea with these like edits and chopping up your vocals, but the effect that you're thinking of in your head is not done by manually saying it. It's done by taking your vocal track and like editing it up and chopping your vocals, so like, and duplicating it, so you go like you don't have to say.
She's spitting, but it's sloppy though. I seen them falling off. They didn't Geronimo pulling out a rock.
That pulling at the like you don't have to manually say that. Like you could chop up the word pulling and just like do that manually, and I'm telling you, it will sound a lot cleaner.
We got a problem, bro. Nigga gave up. That's how you stop the growth.
And the instrumental overall, it's missing a lot. Like almost like the sample, I would raise up a lot. The sample feels a little bit low in the mix.
I damn they got the word on. We ain't stopping. Talking to you, rap.
Yeah. The talking to like talking to like I'm telling you, doing the edits yourself will sound a lot cleaner, and you'll like it a lot more. But that's really it as far as critiques go. Thank you for submitting. Real cool stuff, dude.
This was a certified banger.
So we are going to move on to the next one. So next we have Purpose by Flip Rothstein. Let's get it.
I be doing what? Yeah, I be doing me. Yeah, I pursue my purpose. Yeah, she pursuing me. Real arrogant in person. Yeah, they like who was he. Yeah, my soul not for purchase. It belong to God, not me. Yeah, I be doing what? Yeah, I be doing me. Yeah, I pursue my purpose. Yeah, she pursuing me. Real arrogant in person. Yeah, they like who was he. Yeah, my soul not for purchase. It belong to God, not me. When the real step in, all the lames get nervous. Yeah, things get deep when you start to scratch the surface. Yeah, fighting with the old me, that's the real versus. Yeah, through all the distractions, still focus on my purpose. Yeah, sales is waiting on me, only right I get the serving. Yeah, thoughts are going broke, only thing I find unnerving. Yeah, QB vision vast, the whole field what I'm observing. Yeah, life experience got me better with discerning. Yeah, don't concern myself with nothing that ain't worth concerning. Yeah, backwood full of gas, you can smell it when it's burning. Yeah, built up a rapport, the respect what I was earning. Yeah, I went from a crumb to a loaf, I was determined. Yeah, I be doing what? Yeah, I be doing me. Yeah, I pursue my purpose. Yeah, she pursuing me. Real arrogant in person. Yeah, they like who was he.
That was the 1 minute and 30-second mark. Thank you for submitting, Flip Rothstein. Let's go. That was Purpose.
This was a certified
Really cool track, man. It was a vibe. I was like the keys, really cool stuff. And it's interesting how you like switch up like the tempo almost like throughout the record.
I went from a crumb to a loaf, I was the
like
rapport, the respect what I was earning. Yeah, I went from
it's like interesting, man. Like what I would say, like as far as like critiques go for the record, like I definitely do like the keys.
When the real step like in, all the lames
the vocals are nice and up front.
Nervous, yeah. Things get deep when you start to scratch the surface. Yeah, fighting with the old me.
And the ad-lib effects were really nicely done here.
Real versus, yeah. Through all the distractions, still focus focus on my purpose, yeah.
But I would say the keys sound itself sounds very digitally. Like it sounds like it was stretched to the point where it starts doing this weird artifacts. And it is a little bit unpleasant to hear. And especially because I do hear that you're kind of like with the way that you're tuning the vocals and you're stretching it out, and like you did it so like the notes that the piano are playing, like you then shift it down like a half step, so it sounds like it's out of key out of nowhere, which you can get away with that like in certain tracks, like doing this like chromatic back and forth thing, but it just like because the piano was really like digitally, it just felt like it was really conflicting here. Like
you start to scratch the surface, yeah. Fighting with the old me, that's the real versus.
And snares definitely, well the clap's gotta come up definitely. The clap is almost like distorted and too low in the mix.
Focus on my purpose, yeah. Sales is waiting on me, only right I get the serving, yeah. Thoughts are going broke.
Yeah, definitely the keys. I would just like have someone play the keys over and try to keep the same feel in that tempo instead of trying to stretch out the keys, because it sounds like too artifacty and it sounds like it's distracting for what you're doing vocally. And that's really it, man. Really cool track. Thank you for submitting Purpose. Let's get it.
This was a certified banger.
So we are going to move on to the next one. So next we have Heartache by Rude Boy Pro. Let's get it. And then I'll go on. I will get the last submissions.
Been a long coming.
I know I said I wouldn't, but I will.
Yeah, chasing dream without paying bills. No, we ain't flying, just out gliding. The EPs on the road, just out smiling. Yeah, we're making peace while we're smoking it.
Hey.
The HQ got news, now we're making moves. So you hear me, dude? Life is all good. No sad bad news, we don't know the fool. You must feel funny, the lines, the bitches, the child who with no friends, city to city. Want me to believe that everything is cozy. What a fucking nightmare, but for you the dream. Black on black brutality, I just couldn't believe. A kid living in the corner, nerdy and lonely. That's what he wants you to see, bro, really thinking. Self-knowledge that to bring something out of nothing. Yeah, he's an only child, swimming up a sibling. Mom working long shift, pop hustling the week. Did you get the fucking pick? His only friend is living in his dream, and that's a sad story, but still we live to grind another week. We need to feel the hunger for the dream. If I yell booty, your neck will be stiff. Well, I had enough of this, let me get out my brain, please.
So yeah, that was Heartache by Rude Boy Pro or Apisol. I'm sorry if I said your name wrong, bro, but really cool track, man. Let's go!
This was a certified banger.
Apisol, Apisol, Apisol. Let me know how to say it. I'm sorry, man. But really cool track, man. Like that was a vibe. I love the production. Like sounds nice and wide. Like super sick. Like overall, just like such a vibe.
Step to me, Willow XP, that's our RIP. And that's only
sounds good either way. I appreciate it.
I can't see with the prophecies.
No, this wasn't the track. Hold on. What's it called? I don't know why it's playing that track out of nowhere. Hold on, which one we got? That was tripping out for a second. What we got? Heartache.
I'm just.
There goes the copyright strike right there. I was like, this didn't sound familiar.
Yeah, chasing dream without smiling. Yeah, we're making peace.
Vocals. Okay, so we're gonna go. So as far as the track goes, vocals nice and up front.
The HQ got news.
Love the sample that you're saying. That's what I'm saying.
So you hear me, dude? Life is all good. She's the child who with no friends, city to city. You want me to believe that everything.
What I would say as far as critique go for the record, the vocals are a little bit on the harsh side, especially the transients of the vocals. Like they feel like they're almost like a little bit piercing.
What a fucking nightmare. Running.
Like in this like upper mid frequency, there's something that's like really like it almost like hurts.
Chasing dream
in
without
the mix.
paying bills.
Like it could be whatever frequency you're boosting here.
No way.
Oh, okay, that could be part of it.
Just out gliding. The EPs on the road.
I mean the microphone. Sorry, so I forget that the stream has a delay on it.
Just out smiling. Yeah, we're making peace while we're smoking it. The HQ got news, now we're making moves.
Yeah, the vocals do feel a little bit on the thin side and a little harsh in the upper mids. The snow, what's it called? The blue snowball could definitely be the cause of that for sure, because it sounds like the transient information from the vocals are definitely on the piercing side. But it sounds like you had a lot of fun recording, which I think is the most important part.
Life is old.
Like you were just like really in the zone, man.
No, still running. Yeah, chasing dream.
What I would say also is the instrumental could definitely come up. Like your vocals feel like it's sitting on top of the instrumental, meaning that instead of being blended in with the instrumental. So I would bring your vocals down overall, and it'll be more like the instrumental will fill out the space more, because like the drums aren't knocking as much as I wish they were, and it like the mix overall like isn't like, I feel like it's missing a lot of like low mid information over.
Without paying bills, no we ain't out smiling. Yeah, we you got the dude.
Have since upgraded. Oh yeah, let's go. Sheesh.
It's all good, no side button. You're funny, the lines, the bitches, the child who with no friends.
You were having fun. And just be careful also. I know that you did say that you did improve your microphone setup, but just be careful also with the input gain, because it did seem like it was clipping a little bit at certain parts. So just be careful of that. That's really it as far as like critiques go. Thank you for submitting Heartache. Let's go.
This was a certified banger.
So we are going to be looking at the final records of the night. So let me switch back to the face cam. I'm gonna look at the final records for the night. I know I said I wouldn't do any more, but someone joined the chat and I don't want to disappoint them. So let's go. So hold up. Yeah, they're like, I just submitted a record. Where's my review, man? And I'm like, I got you, man. I got you. I know you weren't saying that, but that's just what I hear in my head. Okay, cool. Yeah, I see them. I see it. Cool. So, yep, got this one. And then I'm going to check for Anthony's submission real quick. I do see yours, Zeno. I do see yours. I'm going to check for Anthony's. Did you post it in the Discord server? If not, unfortunately, we'll have to wait till next week for yours. Let's see. Share your music. Was this it? I do not see a new track from Anthony. Dang. It's cool though, man. Just for next week, what's it called? Just make sure not to take your track down. That's all. So then the Zeno track is going to be the last one for the night. So let's switch back to the regular screen, and then yeah, we're good to go. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, we back. So the last one for the night is Going Back to Cali in F minor 88 BPM. Always nice to see the key. Let's go. So that is the 1 minute and 30 second mark. Thank you for submitting. Going back to Cali in F minor, 88 BPM. Let's go! By Zeno!
This was a certified banger.
Let's go. No, sick track, man. Like, it was fun. I love the cool effects that you were doing throughout the track. Like, you were not, like, what's it go? You were very creative with the filter effects and doing the drops and whatnot. It's a really cool job, man. Like, and I love that you let the beat kind of like have its peaks and valleys, meaning that you let it have its parts where it kind of drops out, letting the artist have room to be able to go off, but also having room for the track to really drive it. So really cool track, man. What I would say overall, and the like kind of like it's interesting because like the sound design isn't like typical of what you would think for a track like this either. Like it's cool, like very like acidy almost, like synths, like cool like panned toms going on here too. Really cool stuff, man. What I would say as far as critiques go is that I would say some of the sound design, like that saxophone, it feels a little bit too fake. So I feel like I would add a little bit of sauce on it, like some sort of processing, or maybe switch out the sound for a different sound, and that'll give you like more of an authentic like saxophone sound. I believe that's what you were going for. And overall, like I feel like the mix overall is just lacking a little bit of punch. So you can get some of that punch with some like what's it called? One, raising up the drums relative to everything, and two, maybe some soft clipping on the kick drum and the snare. Maybe do some what's it called? EQ for sure. Like maybe like cutting out some frequencies, boosting some frequencies, and do some parallel compression, and try to get some of these drum transients to be knocking a little bit more. So especially the clap, like I feel like overall could use definitely a volume balancing, because it feels like some elements are a little bit loud and like in the mix, louder than what I would personally have them, like, and some things that are a little bit too quiet, like your claps here. I feel like your claps could definitely be raised up. The claps are definitely on the quiet side. And the toms are loud relative, and so is the saxophone. So I would turn those things down and make your main element be the boom, boom, boom. Like those should be like the things that are hidden the most, especially in the genre here, is you want your drums to really be knocking here. The boom, 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 like. And the see the volume of your of that like 808 cowbell-esque sound that you have going on should be the volume of your clap and your kick drum. They should be even a little louder than that, honestly. Like, and a little bit some, like, I know you have your basses, the bow, 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 or whatever is going on there. So maybe some more like sub frequencies. So when it hits, it's like maybe layering like an 808 or like a sub bass in there to really give it some more impact could also be help. Like really cool stuff here though, man. Like maybe add like a delay to that sound, but like I can't do that high note, but that vibra slap thing is, I always love hearing the creative sound design. So really cool stuff, man. That's really it as far as critiques go. Really fun record here. Let's go.
This was a certified banger.
So that's it for everything. I think that's everything. Hey, what's going on, Harris? How we doing? I did what I can. Yeah, just a little bit more delay. That's really it. Give it some more space, or maybe a faster delay. Maybe try both. Try either or, and just see whatever makes it, as far as like in the mix, a little bit pop a little bit more. That's really it. Thank you for submitting. So with that being said, we are going to wrap up for the night. Thank you everyone for submitting. Like, we got some crazy records, guys. Let's go! Shout out to you guys. Thank you guys so much for supporting the stream, and especially shout out to the guys who were here the whole time. They're just like staying through. It means the world. And everyone who's like been supporting, like all the Discord subscribers, like it means the world, guys, and I appreciate it. And definitely, like, we do this every week, every Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so be there, be square. The new submission form will be up within the next few hours, so be on the lookout for that. I'm going to announce it on the Discord whenever it is up. So, and if you found any of this reviews helpful, hit the like button down below. Boom, typical YouTuber explosion there. And what's that called? And be sure to hit the subscribe button down below as well, and hit the bell notification icon to be notified every time we go live. And definitely join the Discord server because there's some vibes, and we got some exciting announcements soon from the label side of things, so stay tuned, guys. Thank you, everyone, for joining us today. You guys are the best, and see you guys next Saturday. Peace out, guys. Bye. Yeah, I know, damn. Let's go. Also, if you're still here, shout out to you guys. Comment something about space dogs in the comment section below to confuse everyone. Bye.